The water ban is in its fourth week, with construction of a temporary water treatment facility already underway for one of our wells. We are looking to bring that well back online the week of July 24th. Now, some people have asked why Cottage Grove didn't start this work earlier, and why did we wait until the Minnesota Department of Health released new guidelines for public water systems. At the time, our water met all the state standards, which is why we didn't install carbon filtration systems on our wells sooner. If we had done that, Cottage Grove taxpayers would have had to pay for the costs. We did know the Department of Health was reevaluating its values for public water, but we didn't know that those levels would be. We suspected our well number 2 might not meet the department's guidelines after it finished its study, so we took action early and shut down that well last year. We never imagined that 8 of our 11 wells would be above the levels the Minnesota Department of Health released, or that the affected wells would be located in different well fields than well number 2. That's what we learned when the Minnesota Department of Health provided us with their new health-based values and hazard index values on May 22nd. We acted fast, and when the state released the data publicly, the following day we put our plan into place to make sure that our water meets the new levels. It means taking 5 of our wells offline and blending 3 of our wells with water from the unaffected wells until we could install new filtration systems. The cost to build, install, and maintain the temporary treatment facility will not be paid by Cottage Grove citizens. The cost recovery is through the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency under the Superfund program. One more question I'd like to answer is why the state released their information in May instead of waiting for a time when water demand wasn't so high. Once the Minnesota Department of Health knew the results of their study, they had to release the information to the public. In turn, our obligation to the citizens of Cottage Grove is to react immediately and provide residents with drinking water meeting the new health-based values. Please visit the city's website for information on the watering ban, including answers to your frequently asked questions. If you have any additional questions, you can call our Public Works Department at 651-458-2808 or reach out to me directly. Most importantly, we want to thank everyone who's complying with the watering ban during our hot summer days. I'm proud of the way this community is working together and sharing water conservation ideas. You are helping to make sure there is enough water for us all.